guys, I'm Rebecca and these are my reviews. This is my husband Colin. It has been over a year since we've done a cooking video. I'm very excited to be back in the kitchen.
Good grief.
I know, isn't that crazy?
So crazy.
Even more than that, it has been for freaking ever since we've done an actual meal kit box. This one is called Every Plate, and this one is inexpensive. And their like introductory deal is super cheap. I think this box cost us like $20.
What?
And it's 3 meals for 2 people. They don't have a lot of dietary choices. So like if you're vegetarian, you might be able to find 1 or 2 meals that week. If you're paleo or something, forget it.
Cheap
anyway,
food for cheapskates.
but they did have like, I don't know, 9, 10 something different meals to choose from. So the 3 that we chose.
Chipotle Ranch Panko Chicken. What do we got? Pork and pineapple tacos. Excellent. And hearty steak shepherd's pie.
Colin chose these.
Yeah, duh.
I agreed that they all sounded good though.
Right.
So I think tonight let's do the panko chicken.
Heck yeah, hey, let's panko it up. Ooh, they have an app. I don't feel like I need an app to cook dinner. Oh, to pick your meals, schedule deliveries, and more. Okay, so I don't actually need it to cook.
Okay. Oh, speaking of deliveries, this was supposed to be here on Friday and it didn't get here until Monday. However, the things inside still felt cold, so I'm assuming we're not going to die of food poisoning.
Who knows?
Let's hope.
If we posted this video, we're probably fine. Dish is eligible for custom plate. Add, swap, upgrade, or double protein to your heart's content. Flip the menu over for cooking info on your new protein. What?
New protein?
Oh, if you have a custom plate. Hey, EP friend, did you substitute pork chops for chicken breasts? Cook through the recipe as instructed, swapping in the pork for chicken in steps 2, 3, and 6, and in step 3, return to the pork and green beans to cover the oven for 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh.
So you can actually swap some things out. They are customizable meals, which is pretty cool.
That is cool. I didn't realize that. I like that they tell us now.
Yeah, anyway.
They probably said it beforehand.
Whatever was fine. Why do we have wine, by the way?
Oh, so we can drink it.
Oh, thank God. I was hoping you would say that.
I decided rosé would go with whatever we decided.
All right, so let's get. It's just ice packs. You tricked me.
That's because I took it out and put it in the fridge.
This is all we're eating tonight. It's ice packs. I don't know what you're.
But it's just, you know, you can see they're insulated. They come with ice packs, and let's get rid of this box.
Yeah.
It did come in this cute little box, but I don't know if it tells you. You know, I don't think it's like, you know, how some of them will be like bag 1 is meal 1 and bag. It's all just kind of thrown in here. Also,
it seems like an important thing to do.
The meat seems
minuscule.
Minuscule. This is 8 ounces of beef steak. That's for the shepherd's pie. How much chicken do we have? 10 ounces. So 5 ounces each. I think that's a nice diet-friendly portion size.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, there is other stuff that's gonna go with it, like green beans. Yeah, these are small portions. Prep time 5 minutes, ready in 30. That sounds awesome. Okay, so we need the chicken breasts, buttermilk ranch dressing, chipotle powder, 1 little ciabatta bread. I guess we have to split it.
What?
That's sad. Garlic and sour cream.
I feel like I'm gonna need to fill up on wine.
Do any of the other ones call for? Yeah, this one calls for sour cream too. So how much sour cream is this? 1 of 2? Or maybe it says a half.
Whatever. All right, let's party.
We'll figure that out later.
Step 1, chef's tip. Having one of those days where you just really need a cheese pull with your garlic bread.
What?
Cheese pull.
What is a cheese pull?
They're like when you do the cheesy thing and you pull it and you get a cheese pull.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
We've been there. Have you? If you've got some extra cheese hanging out in your fridge, say some Monterey Jack cheddar or Gruyere, grate some up and sprinkle over your buttered ciabatta before baking for a gooey, melty bliss.
I'm down.
I'm down.
We have cheese.
Preheat oven to 450 degrees.
I'm not doing that until later.
Okay.
Unless we bake it. Do we bake the chicken? Okay, we do bake it.
We do bake it?
We do bake it. So we legit need to preheat the oven.
I don't know if this is how you're supposed to dry green beans, but it's pro.
Okay, so, all right.
How's the wine?
Wine's good. Wine's good. Do you like it? Did you try it?
No.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's loud.
It's chugging wine. Oh yeah. Thirst quenching.
Oh my gosh. This is, I don't even know what this is. Oh, I got this from First Leaf. French Rosé. Le Delure Exquise.
I bet I can polish that off before you finish the back of the label. Can I just dump the sour cream in here?
Yeah, go for it. Okay, there's the two white gooey
How much
sticks.
chipotle do you want in here? The majority of it. How about that?
I don't know. Do we use it again later?
No, it said to do it to taste. So, I mean, I'll leave a little bit left.
Sure.
Okay, there you go. Season with salt. Yeah, 1 tablespoon batter in a separate small microwave safe bowl. Microwave until melted, 30 seconds. Stir in panko and season with salt and pepper. But it doesn't, what?
Okay.
Is that microwave safe?
Yeah.
Sure-ish. It's too pretty.
It is pretty, isn't it?
Why do I think pretty things aren't microwave safe?
They often aren't. Stir in panko and season with salt and pepper.
But like stir in panko
into the
where?
butter or into the other gooey stuff? I don't
That's my
understand.
question. I think it's all supposed to go together.
Okay, well let's read to see what happens. Okay.
By the way, that was like 15 seconds on the butter. Don't do 30, people. 15's fine.
Oh jeez.
I tell you, yeah, don't do 30 seconds. Oh, so that's fine. So it says spread the tops of the chicken with 1 tablespoon of the chipotle ranch thing,
Right.
and then mound with panko mixture, which is this.
So the butter goes with the panko.
Yeah, because it says microwave until melted, stir in panko and season with salt and pepper.
Okay.
Because we've already seasoned to this
All
with
right.
salt.
I feel like
right?
this bowl is too small now that I know the panko goes in it.
Yeah, well, let's just give it a shot. Let's just panko it up. I was way too small.
It's way too small.
Okay, can I stir these? This is
Yes.
kind of bothering me.
Yeah,
I need
stir
to
them,
stir both.
please.
Can I have a bowl that's not this tiny?
Yes. Here.
Don't ever
Have a
tell.
set of 3.
Don't ever tell us small bowl. The biggest one you have. Just give me that. Yeah.
Oh, the butter's stuck to the bottom.
We're never
I
gonna.
thought it was just for melting butter, and then we would like pour the butter into something.
We're
I didn't realize this is what was happening.
We're never gonna
See
recover
what
from
happens
this. All right.
when you don't read ahead here. There's delicious butter over here.
No, give me that. This doesn't seem like enough butter. Well, we're gonna put that on and then put this on. So this is just
Yeah.
buttery panko. So I think we're okay.
Yeah, as long as it's like a little bit buttery, because the butter is what's going to make it crispy, right? And it sizzles.
I mean, that's how I do my. That's how I do my grilled cheese sandwiches, right? Put butter on the outside and then it makes it all
Exactly.
crispy.
See?
All right.
I'm not crazy.
Tiny. Entirely separate conversation.
So we patted it dry.
Did
now,
you? Wait, no, you did.
I thought,
Those are green
that's
beans,
green
dude.
beans. Oh,
Chicken's
here,
right in
pat
front
this
of
one dry.
I gotta pat this dry. I feel bad. It's so tiny. I mean,
It's not bad. It's not bad. Better than I thought it was going to be. It looks so tiny in that little thing. Pat chicken dry with paper towels. Place
Done.
on one side of a baking sheet. So this is their corner.
yeah, they only need a corner.
Season all over with salt and pepper.
Best pepper grinder ever, by the way.
Right? That was a gift from my sister.
Did they mean all over, like all over, or did
They just said all over. This is how I'm translating that. Spread tops of chicken with 1 tablespoon chipotle ranch. See, don't bother. Just use, they meant to say child spoon. Like, but 2 of those. That's probably a tablespoon.
That's
honestly.
probably a tablespoon.
I think just smear on however much you want is my translation. I feel like this is gonna be good.
All the ingredients appear to be generally recognized as safe.
Okay, and then mound with panko mixture, pressing to adhere. I like how I'm just standing here making you do all the work.
That's fine. Ah. I mean, it's not like we're using. No. Do we use the panko for anything else later?
I don't think so. It does say you may not use all the panko. Not like you're not allowed, but it's possible you won't.
Challenge accepted.
But it's just on one side. You don't panko up both sides?
Instructions unclear. Too late. I'm out of panko.
Next, once chicken has roast for 5 minutes. While chicken and green beans roast, peel and finely chop garlic.
By the way, if any of you have any top tips or tricks for cutting up this garlic, you can just send it to my Twitter at Elon Musk. I would appreciate that. Thank you.
You look like you're enjoying that.
I am having so much fun.
You're doing an excellent job. I had suspicions, but you're doing really well.
Suspicions of what? You have to say of what? You can't just say suspicions.
That you would not do a good job. I thought that was implied.
I wanted you to say it out loud.
Well, you're using a teeny tiny knife. I guess, you know.
It's a teeny tiny clove. I didn't want to insult it.
Make it feel inferior for its tiny size.
Right? It's a tiny baby clove. All right, my watch says it's time to put this in with the butter.
Okay.
Does it go with the butter?
That's what your watch tells you?
Does it go with the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
A large drizzle of olive oil.
I can do that.
Microwave until melted and fragrant, 30 seconds.
15 max.
15.
Max. Oh my god.
So you're gonna put green beans on here and then toss them with some olive oil. Drizzle olive oil, salt and pepper, yeah. All right, and then we throw this back in for another 5 minutes or so. While that is doing that, we already have our microwaved garlic stuff.
Yes.
Let's chop this in half.
That's already pre-chopped in half, but yeah.
No, it's not.
It's got a cut line on the front.
No, it just got smushed by the stuff in the
Okay, go for it.
piece for me and a piece for you.
All right, so we have cut our ciabatta bread down the center. And we're going to use our patented brush to brush as much garlic on top as we humanly can.
You're doing an excellent job. I mean that, I'm like serious.
Getting your eyebrows done here in a second. If you're on a date and you're making this, do this anyway. It'll be a funny story.
As long as you're both garlicky.
True.
You want to add more chipotle to this? Should we taste it and see how chipotle
You should taste it.
is?
Doesn't taste like chipotle at all.
Not at all, not even a little.
Dump it.
It's a little bit of heat on the back end.
Just dump it. We can take it. Dump it all. No, it's fine where it is. No, God.
Super chipotle.
If it summons a demon, you know you've added too much. Okay, 4 minutes and 30. Can you pop that open? I'll chuck these in. Do we have room?
Shove over some green beans or something.
Boom.
Here we go.
Done.
Do you think that's enough?
No.
I feel like it
0%
should-
enough.
Yeah.
Chuck that back in there.
I'm calling it. I
Call
think
it.
that's done.
Do it.
Looks good. Looks good, right?
Looks edible. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect.
I did add a bit of chipotle.
It's good.
Yeah?
Mhm.
You like it? It doesn't seem like it's not enough food. I mean, it's a smallish amount, but it's not... What do you think? Is this not enough food or is this okay?
So what's the normal price for a 3-night meal?
From like HelloFresh or something? Like
No,
$70?
this. Because you said there was an introductory price, but like what's the
Mhm.
normal price?
I forget, but it's cheap because it's like $5 a plate, and normally they're like 10 or to $12 a plate.
So yeah, for $5 a plate, this is pretty good. And honestly, like if you think like McDonald's is typically like $5-6 for a meal, right? So if you're like, I mean, if you want to go like McDonald's status money, this is infinitely better. You cook it yourself. It's fresher. It's healthier. It's always just better when you make something yourself. So yeah, compared to McDonald's, I just realized I compared this to McDonald's.
This is a rave review.
And I really like the spicy buffalo sauce, which kind of reminds me of this
Oh, okay.
because it's almost like a chipotle sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is actually really good. It's not a ton of food. Garlicky AF.
We're making out tonight, buddy.
You say that like it's a threat.
Green beans are good though. They're not like too overcooked or anything.
No, everything in here is really good. The chipotle is absolutely delicious. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say for the first meal, yeah, it's fun. It's easy. The directions are a little wonky, but you know, you
They
figure it
always
out pretty
are.
quickly.
It might just be us. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was easy to make and it didn't take very long. We didn't use too many dishes. I'm like looking in the sink. Yeah. It's
So
not
yeah,
bad.
I recommend slightly bigger bowls than small. 15 seconds on the butter. Half a bottle of rosé.
That's key.
Definitely use all the panko. Yeah, I like it a lot.
I think it's good.
Okay,
I'm happy.
first meal done.
And it was super cheap.
And it was super cheap.
And, you know, we didn't have to struggle with the grocery store not having all of our ingredients.
Never have all the ingredients.
We did, however, have to struggle with the delivery man not delivering it on time.
Yeah, but that's the COVID nonsense.
It was still cold, so
Yeah.
hopefully, as long as you guys see this, you know we're alive.
Yay, live.
Yay! Okay, So we will have 2 more videos.
Yes.
Make sure that you watch out for those. I will link them in the description box once they're up. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in our next video. Bye.